Hi there, I'm Kathy Castrigno, and I am an acupuncture practitioner here in Frisco, Colorado, and I wanted to make this quick video about how acupuncture and Chinese medicine is truly holistic in nature and how that works. So acupuncture is a system of medicine that looks at the whole system, the whole person's body, and that includes physical and mental, emotional. So for example, if somebody comes in with like a headache problem, maybe they have a headache, on the one's temple or in their temple area. It's not necessarily that I just say, okay, what's the points? I'm just going to put some points in that help that area of the body, and here's some herbs and send you on your way. It's much more in depth than that. I actually ask questions that range from, of course, about the headache, but I definitely inquire about the digestion, about like that person's lifestyle, about any kind of pain in their body, about their hormonal system, how that's going, sleep, any of these kinds of things. I mean, asking questions from all ends of, even like, do you sweat, do you not sweat, when does this happen? All these questions can play into an issue like headaches. And so, for example, like I'm thinking of a woman I saw who came in for anxiety. And as I questioned her further, she also had migraines and she had acid reflux, and like I said, she had really bad anxiety that was getting in the way of the functionality of her life, all those kinds of things. And, asking questions all beyond that. But it was very interesting because even though those, digestion, headaches, and anxiety seem unrelated, Chinese medicine is such an elegant system where, wow, you can actually see from the diagnosis standpoint how that all fits together. So when you go to treat that, we do acupuncture, we do herbs, and we look at the lifestyle, and we, question about that and encourage and explain how Chinese medicine, looks at the world and how you can be more like feeling better about your life just by making some changes, diet, lifestyle, ways of thinking, different ways of working with stress. So it truly is a holistic model in that way. So, this woman, all of her symptoms of all those things started getting better. It's just absolutely amazing, the anxiety, the acid reflux, and the migraine headaches. So, in contrast, Western medicine, which is valuable in its own way, tends to have broken down into more parts. Like, for example, there's a foot doctor, there's a hormone doctor or endocrinologist, there's orthopedist. Instead of just a family practitioner, things are broken down into parts, which is interesting because maybe they can focus more on that one part, but when you don't look at the whole picture, a lot of times something will be missing, and sometimes it can be more harmful than helpful, when it comes to doing a surgery that, okay, we just need to cut that out. Whereas in Chinese medicine, we look at the whole system of the body and say, okay, what is creating this problem? If somebody's got a back pain problem, maybe they don't necessarily need surgery. Maybe they just need other things to be back in balance. And it's relatively simple, it's very gentle, and it's actually a very enjoyable process. So another aspect of Chinese medicine that, explains or just exhibits some of its holistic qualities is people who come in for one thing and then have side effects of other things getting better. Now the problem sometimes in Western medicine is that it's so laser focused on one area of the body that when you give some kind of medication, there's oftentimes side effects because it's not looking at the whole picture. And so the negative side effects could be a lot of different things, as many of you probably know. But it's interesting, oftentimes with Chinese medicine and acupuncture, people will come in to see me. Like I'm thinking of another woman I saw who had issues with hormone imbalance. And as we went through treatment, not only was she feeling better in that one area of her life, but her sleep started getting better. She wasn't having the insomnia that she used to have. And this is really common. Like somebody will come in with headache problems and then their anxiety and their sleep or whatever it is gets better. So it just shows that it's truly holistic in nature because you treat one thing and it affects the whole rest of the body in a very positive way. So I hope that you're inspired enough to check into it a little bit more, and feel free to check out my website, look at testimonials from other people who've, benefited from acupuncture, and just get an idea about the big context of things that acupuncture and Chinese medicine can help. And I hope this helps, and have a great day.